I'm titling this video, Get with the Program or Get Gone. Okay? I'm doing this because I've been noticing a few behaviors that I don't like to see in my community. And I want to address the problem the moment that I see it. All right? For those of you that are new here, and for those of you that have been supporting me for a while, y'all know that I'm a very big proponent for practice what you preach. And one of the things that I preach from time to time is to address the problems the moment that you see them becoming a problem. The moment that you see it, address it. That's why some of y'all's relationships have failed, because you saw all these red flags, but you failed to address them and see if there's anything that can be done about it. That thing that you failed to address because you're scared to lose subscribers, you're scared to ruffle feathers, you're scared to hurt somebody's feelings. It's like that's what caused your relationship to end, whether that be a networking business communication or something romantic or the growth of something. Because you failed to fix the problem from the jump, it grew and grew and grew, and that small little problem became the big thing that you can no longer fix simply. If you addressed it the moment that you saw it, all these problems would have been non-existent and you be in smooth waters right now. So, I'm practicing what I preach. And before I get into it, let me just let y'all know where I'm getting at with this. My mission statement, let's go ahead and just start here. My mission statement, my goal with this channel is twofold. Number one, of course, I'm just here to be a hub. I'm trying to be a source. I'm trying to be a light. Me being a light worker and all that type of stuff. To motivate, to inspire, to break down the old limiting beliefs that you have. Sometimes I have to be coarse. Sometimes I have to be like a drill sergeant with some of y'all. And sometimes I'm nice about it. But whatever is necessary in the moment of me recording, that's the energy you get. I am authentic. That's what some of y'all like about me. Well, with me being myself, I have to try new and different things. Who would I be if I'm out here telling y'all to go out here and do something different? Stop being scared of the judgment and just do it. People are going to say what they want to say anyway and blah, 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 blah. How much of a hypocrite would I be if y'all never saw me doing anything different? Y'all never saw me challenging myself. Y'all never saw me failing in front of you. How many times have I said I'm doing a 40-day fast and I only make it 2 days in? I'm not sure if I really publicize that too much, but nevertheless, I practice what I preach. Go out there and do it. Pass, fail, succeed, and fall and face flat on your face. Nevertheless, you went out there and did something, and that's more than some of these critics that are laughing at your downfall. You feel me? Also, too, my little subtask is to create a community of like-minded individuals that are high vibrational, motivated, goal-driven, inspired, supportive. Now, I'm not here to live in an echo chamber. I love when y'all give me y'all's critiques. Shout out to Zen. When I talked about the smoking of different herbs, don't get me wrong, I still kind of disagree, but you had a point in regards to smoking different things might have a different effect on your body that you didn't quite expect. Okay. I realized, that is a very important fact I should put out there for people. I made a whole update video saying, hey, someone let me know of something I thought was very important. Here you go. Jada, shout out to Winklebaum. Please go support her channel. One of the things that she told me is like she heard one of my videos when I was talking about like the deity Oshun when I was looking for love. She's like, yo, you don't go to Oshun for love. I just did some Google searches. I said, hey, can I talk to you, goddess lady? I don't know what I'm doing, but help. When I was in that point of my life, and she told me, it's like, you don't go for them. They'll send you somebody that's very vain. And when she told me that, I can't lie. Some things kind of made sense. I was like, so technically my prayer, my request was answered by the higher powers, but it was something that I wasn't quite ready for. I wasn't aware of yet. So I love criticism, especially when I learn from it. The term is called constructive criticism. And that is the lesson that I want to get across to some of y'all. Because see, some of y'all are born and bred and raised by the internet. Some of y'all don't know how to talk to people. Some of y'all don't know how to properly articulate yourselves on the internet. Some of y'all say, I disagree. And then that's it. I disagree. And I read all the comments. So I read it. You disagree. And some of y'all disappear after that. In this, in particular, with this one, and this is where we get into the meat and potatoes of this, and then we'll circle back around and summarize everything. For the past couple of days, I will admit, I have been bombarding y'all sub boxes. But I can easily tell that some of y'all completely missed the assignment. Completely missed the assignment. And some of y'all have clearly shown that y'all are not on my frequency. And y'all don't even seem like you are on the frequency of like the progress to get to a higher level. Y'all, some of y'all's higher levels is 10,000 levels higher than mine. All I'm here to do is break the seal so you can go see your greatest good. That's my whole motivation for doing this is. So let me go ahead and break down some of this before I really show y'all where I feel like y'all just fucked up. Now, for some of the comments I will be addressing, you may not have meant anything negative by it. But when you are critiquing somebody's art and you are critiquing someone as outspoken as I am, you have to remember that I am an individual. Professor MBS is a YouTube profile. It's a gamer tag. It's an alias. It's a username. Professor MBS does not exist without the source creator at the center of it. That source creator, drum roll please, is me. Let me reintroduce myself to some of y'all. For those of you old and for those of you new, my name is Prince Oliver. Nice to meet you. I am somebody that is here to motivate the world with what I've learned in my own journey. I learn by teaching you, and I learn from the stories that y'all teach me. The people that support me are always here to build me, as I am here to build all of you. This is a simple philosophy, a simple principle called reciprocity, where every time you open your mouth, you are here to bring some good to the world, a plus one to the world. There's -1, 0, +1. With what you typed, with what you spoke, what did you just put out into the world? Did you put out a 0, a -1? Then you live in a world of lack. You are the type of individual that is bringing the world down. Whether you are doing this consciously or unconsciously, you do not vibe with me. You do not vibe with us. I do not want you as a part of my community that I am building. Okay? I've been uploading my art to my channel. And I've multi-purposed it. There's the art that is available on Rarible.com using the Tezos blockchain. Please go feel free to support if you like. If some of this stuff is out of your price range, you can feel free to enjoy the free version. Y'all will play free games on your phone and deal with the ads with no questions, no complaints. But when it comes to someone that's putting out something that has a higher purpose than just your pure entertainment, y'all got something to say. We're going to get to that in a second. But anyway, it's like I've been uploading these things that have been supposed to be used as the digital crystal collection. Each one of those art pieces has been paired with a little bit of music to set the mood, to set the energy, to set the scene, to help you manifest, to help you create a mindset, or to help you manifest whatever it is that you're in your life. Either create the mindset of wealth, abundance, self-love, self-confidence, leadership. And some of them are like, for those of you that actually understood the assignment, yo, this brought me back. Oh my God, this reminded me. Shout out to you again, Jada Winklebottom's, the Winklebottom channel on YouTube. This brought me back. Yo, I forgot the other name. I forget. I apologize. But this is the one. It's like because the title of the art piece is Be a Kid. And I drew one of those little S's that we all drew in middle school and high school that you see everywhere. Simple art with a profound message. With a very simple picture like that, I was able to get into some of y'all's mind and give y'all flashbacks to get you thinking like, oh, damn, I remember what it was like when I was a kid. Yes, that is the goal of the art. And some of y'all are completely missing it. Some of y'all are showing me that you were just consumers. Some of y'all are showing me that y'all are not willing to put in the extra step. I could have easily made every single one of those videos a nice little video where I put the affirmation right there in the video, so all you have to do is sit back and enjoy. But I didn't feel like doing that. I got stuff I got to keep on moving to. I got to move on to the next thing, either the next collection or the next venture in my world. Whatever it is, I'm going to keep creating art. But am I going to do that now, or am I going to move on to the next thing? We'll see. Right? But some of y'all are showing that y'all aren't willing to do that extra step. Because I said in the title of each one, read the description. It's almost like, well, everything that he does has a purpose, so maybe there's a reason why I should actually read the description. Yes, my information is in there. Yes, the link for you to go purchase something so I can earn a living is in there, sure. But before all of that, the affirmations are there. The mood is there. The things that you should be repeating to yourself to establish that neuroplasticity, to establish those new neural pathways that harbor those wealthy, abundant mindsets, those manifestations. You guys can't manifest anything in this world if you don't first match the energy of it. And this is why I get a little bit irritated with some of y'all. You are supporting me. Y'all know how I get down. Everything I do is with a purpose. And then I get that comment from time to time. Now, once again, I'm not that sensitive. Oh, yeah. No. What I'm irritated by is the empty words that you are using in my community. You're putting zeros and negative ones out there, and I don't have time for that. Like I said, you may not have meant to be disrespectful or rude with what you put out there. But when you are leaving these types of comments on somebody's art that is here to build the world, the art that is energetically charged with wealth, abundance, trying new things, stop being afraid to venture into new territory, and you come in with that energy, that shows that your energies are apart. And that makes me wonder, what are you here for? Because I am not a YouTuber. I am not here to shuck and jive and entertain you. I have a message with every single one of my videos I put out, everything I post on my channel. There is a purpose for that. And if you don't appreciate that, if you do not understand that, then please see yourself out. I've addressed you directly, the person that called my work boring. I've addressed you directly in the comment section. I said you can leave. It's boring? Okay, it's boring. I'm trying something new. There's another person that's becoming a regular that I've been talking with a little bit more. I like your videos because of what you talk about. These little art pictures are strange. I'm a strange individual. You must be new here, sweetheart. I love you because I know you're a black queen. You know, when you're asking me the powers of what a woman has, and you're asking a man to tell you what you have as a black woman, the power that you have, and you're asking my opinion on your power, that shows that you need to grow. That's all I'm here to do. I'm not here to put y'all down. I'm not here to beat up on y'all just because you didn't show that outspoken support. I love your art. I love it. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for an echo chamber. But I'm here to point out the language that I don't like in my community. We are here to grow. We are here to build. For some of y'all, y'all see me as big brother. For some of y'all, y'all see me as like a checkpoint. Dang, if I could do half of what he's doing, I'm gonna feel good about myself. Cool. But the thing is, I don't want y'all to limit. I don't want me to be y'all's upper echelon. If I can do what he's doing, I can do this. You can use me as a checkpoint. I want y'all to exceed what I'm doing. I want y'all to go out there and do more than what I'm doing. All I'm trying to do is break the seal with some of y'all. This is my domain. While I'm living my life, I'm going to try new things. And I thank y'all for y'all support when I try something new. Y'all can tell me, hey, this ain't it, big dog. I don't really see the mission here, but I support it. You know, I like that. You know, I support it. It's like, I don't get it, but hey, do you. Cool. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. You know, and some of y'all need to be reminded of that message. Okay. Lastly, let me drill in this last point and we'll summarize everything. I could tell that you are a consumer when you call somebody's art especially boring. When you call it boring, not to say that this isn't my vibe, I don't like this style of art. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. But when you call somebody's hard work simply boring, that's how I know that you're just here for entertainment. You're just here to leech off of my energy and keep it moving. Oh, I feel high. I feel motivated. And then that motivation stops and then you're just waiting for the next video to come out. You see what I'm saying? That's just the vibe I get from you based off of the way that you project yourself on the internet space. If you are not presenting yourself at the highest version of yourself, wherever you can leave breadcrumbs of who you are, whether it's your internet presence or your real life presence, and you represent yourself like that, well, that's the image that people are going to get from you. Control your image, whether it's in real life or online. You see what I'm saying? But let me show you how ignorant your statement is. A lot of you consumers only see the final product. You only see the final video that I uploaded. Some of these videos take me hours to make, even if it's a 5-minute video, because I like to make my videos go through in one take. Because if anyone were to try to edit my videos, if anyone was trying to blast me like somebody tried to do in the past, and they're editing my videos, you can tell it's doctored because none of my videos are edited. My talking ones anyway. None of them are edited. So if you see someone say like, oh, he said this, and then it cuts to me saying something else, you know they cut out a bunch of probably very relevant things that are the complete opposite of what they're trying to call me out for. That's why there's a style to this. There's work that goes into these videos. I care about the quality of the stuff I put out, but I'm still real sometimes. Sometimes I want my stuff to be perfect, and sometimes I like to leave the flaws in there to remind y'all that I myself am not perfect. That's why I say this I remind y'all of this. I am a great person. I know I am. I'm a prize. I'm a catch. I'm everything great. But that does not mean that there are not areas in my life that I can improve upon. And sometimes I make them very evident in some of the videos that I put out there. But I'm not afraid to let y'all know who I am. I'm not afraid to put myself out there like some of you consumers are. Go out there and create your own work. Some of y'all will quit within the first month because simply people aren't looking at it. Wait till you have haters come in. Y'all will give up. Someone said my video was stupid. Oh gosh, I knew it. I knew I couldn't do this. And you just give up because of some random text on the internet. You feel me? That's some of y'all. I don't want you in my community. Like I said, with semen retention, I'm building men. And when you see another man going towards his purpose, when you see a man that's taking strides, taking baby steps, taking leaps and bounds towards fulfilling his purpose, and you as a man, as a male, I don't even want to say man for some of y'all, but for someone that has 2 testicles and a penis, a phallus in between your legs, and you see someone else that shares that characteristic with you, applying themselves to achieve their goals, and you have negative things to say about them, what does that say about you? What does that say about you? If you are a queen, if you are a woman, if you are someone that lacks the testicles and the phallus hanging between their legs, let's put it like that because we got non-binary and all these different genders and sexes and whatever. If you are one of those people, and likewise, you see a man that's out there trying to create the world so he can become that provider for you, and he doesn't, and you don't, and you want to come out with negative and try to bring them things down, and you're not here to support him, why would a man like me want a woman like you? I'm over here building. I'm over here doing things. I'm over here taking risks. Some people might like this and some people might not, but I'm not afraid. And you as a woman don't appreciate that in a man? Where are the real men at? Where are the real men at? We doing all this type of stuff, but we're failing. We're succeeding and failing in front of you. And half of y'all, male or female, the consumers out there are only focusing on your failures. That's just the world that we live in. Y'all have been geared towards negativity. Y'all see me, don't get me wrong, I understand, and I knew that this was going to happen, but once again, everything I do is multi-purpose. When I'm uploading my art, my little videos for y'all, the digital crystals, it's like I'm giving you tools. I've given you 56 tools to use for manifestation, to use the right, to develop the correct mindset. And some of y'all just call that work boring. Y'all see the final product at all times. You don't see what goes into making them. It's free content. Why are you spreading negative ones and zeros on free content? It costed you nothing. It costed you nothing. And you are already not even supporting that. I don't want you behind me. I don't want you in my circle. I don't want you as a part of my community. That's why I titled this video, Get With It, Get With the Program, or Get Gone. We are over here growing. We are over here trying new things. We are over here succeeding and failing forward. That's what we're doing. If you don't support me as the individual, if you don't support Prince Oliver, if you don't support the like-minded individuals that are part of this community, then I'm going to need you to see your way out. you know, because I'm in the position in my life where I have to try new things and I have to open up corridors for me. I can tell that some of y'all completely missed the point of this because I've already explained what all of this is. But then also, some of y'all are completely living in a state of lack and in poverty when you don't see that I have created about 56 possible streams of income. If someone buys one, that's my groceries for the week. If someone like buys one of the cheap ones, that's groceries. That's an easy bill. You know, one of the lower bills, you know, cable, whatever, electricity. If someone buys one of the more expensive ones, that's a rent payment for me. And I went through and created something out of nothing. My signature piece, as I've explained in my rollout video, is called something out of nothing. I created something out of nothing. And if you don't appreciate that, you are not in line with my mission. You are not in line with the mission of other creators out here that are trying to use their work to not only benefit their own lives, but to benefit the world as well. Everything I put on my channel is a +1. Everything, whether you like it or not, it's here to help the world. If it helps me, cool. If it helps the world, even better. With you coming on my channel, putting -1s and 0s, you show me that you are not with the program. You are not with the shits. And like I said a few times already, it's time for you to get out. It's time for you to leave. Unsubscribe right now. Do you understand? Y'all say y'all love my authenticity. Y'all love how real I am until I'm addressing some of y'all. And I got a few more things about that, but we're going to end that off here. And now I'm going to end this off on a very positive note. We're 20 minutes in. I said I wanted to keep this brief, but like I said, I had some things I needed to address. For those of you that support me, you know, I don't want y'all to think I'm using y'all as a money grab. I'm just putting things out there, and if you want to support me and financially, go right ahead and do it. Shout out to you, Alex. Not my friend Alex, but like my newest donator. That's the first donation I've ever received. I teared up when I got that. Because not only like whatever the amount it was, it could have been $1. I don't care. But you actually gave me like a good amount. I was like, yo, I could do something with that. So I appreciate you, Alex. Thank you so much for what you gave me. Like, you went out of your way to donate that to me, you know? But that was such a big thing for me, because that just reinforced myself that like I have a wealth and abundance mindset. The affirmations that I put into some of my pieces have been working wonders in my life. You know, it's like for me personally, one of my affirmations, I don't think I made a piece for it necessarily, but like, you know, like wealth comes to me in unexpected ways. Me minding my own business at 10 o'clock at night or something like that, I get bloop bloop, Cash App donation. Oh snap, what the? Did you mean to send this? Oh wait, you're in my comment section too. Oh wait, you added me on Instagram. Oh dang, you emailed me. You're really about this. You are really supporting what I'm doing. Thank you. For all of you that are supporting me, whether it be actually going out there and buying the art or simply sharing it. Sharing the videos out here. I never tell you to like, subscribe, anything like that. But if you are a true supporter, are you a supporter just because you sit there and watch something? Or are you contributing to the growth of something, people out there? I love all of you that support my videos. I love all of you that watch all of my videos. But the easiest way, even if you don't even share it, even if you don't like it, even if you're not even subscribed, I appreciate what shows me that you are really taking in my content and using it appropriately is that whether you agree with everything or disagree with everything, you are applying it to your life. That's the easiest way to show appreciation to me. The emails I get was like, you've been helping me so much. That's all I need to keep on going. The money stuff, hey, my life changed. I need to make money now. Here it is. But you don't have to do all that. That's why I gave you the free option. Because I live in a world of abundance. I live in a world where the wealth that I deserve will come to me in any given way, in any given time. That's just the world I live in. Life has lessons that I need to learn, and sometimes the lessons are easier, sometimes the lessons are harder. But I always go back on I always like follow up on my fundamentals. I am the source. I am the creator of all the things in my world. I am the reason why that happened. Everything that happened and transpired in my physical reality was a result of my energy, frequency, and vibration. When I got that donation from you, Alex, you gave me a positive spark that told me, yo, my mindset, my frequency is active and it's bringing me fruit. This is just a start. I was saying all this to myself when I was tearing up. Before I accepted your donation, I was tearing up when I said that to myself. Because I was like, yo, this is the beginning. This is my first ever donation, and this is going to be the first of many. This is going to be my first, this is like, eventually it's going to be my first art sale. Eventually it's going to be my first sponsorship on the gaming channel I'm working on creating right now. I'm making the blueprint for that right now. I'm doing different things right now. Speaking, motivating, talking about manifestation, art, blah, 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 blah. I can do everything that I want to do. Y'all need to remember, this is my channel, and I'm going to do what I need to do to fulfill my final purpose in this world. If you want to get with the program, join the community, do what you got to do, welcome. If you're just going to be here and you're only here for the stuff that you like, and every time I do something a little bit different that you don't like and you're going to vocalize that, you can go somewhere. You can go somewhere. You know, that's just not how I get down. You know, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a shuck and jive entertainer. If you want me to talk about something productive, then I can do that. If you want to provide me with something that you want to see, then I can get around to making that video for you. But to call my work boring, to call this strange because you simply don't understand it, it is what it is. So, this felt good to get everything out. You know, I'm sure there's a few more little avenues I could have gone down. Once again, if you were one of the people that I was addressing and you didn't mean to take any offense, well, make sure you know who you're talking to. You know, I'm about my shit 24/7. I'm always my authentic me. There's a time to laugh and ha ha kiki, and there's sometimes I bet, hey, we ain't playing that shit here. We are all winners in this community. We are all people that are going to make big changes. We are going to make impacts on this world. If you ain't on our level, not just me, like I'm rising above y'all. Some of y'all are ahead of me in life. If you are not on our level, if you do not share our mindset, if you do not share our passion for success, you do not belong here. And you need to leave. To the next one.